How's it going? How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. Today is February 11th, 8 o'clock in the evening. I'm going to come do a video, and then I am heading to bed because I got to be up at 3:30 in the morning to go into work. So, let's get this done. As you saw from the title of the video, something I've been planning on doing for a while and hadn't got around to, I'm finally getting around to. And I do have some mystery boxes available. They are live, if you will say. Consider them the old treasure isle mystery boxes. In my eBay. So make sure you look at the description box down below if you don't know my eBay handle and where to find me on eBay. That's where you will find my mystery boxes. I'm doing it for two reasons. One is to try to generate some sales, get a little bit of cash flowing, so that I can work on getting caught up on bills. Not like I'm behind, but just, if you've heard, I think I've said this in a couple videos before, like January, February, every year, because I get paid every other week. One of those 2 months, one of those 2 months, one of the bills that I normally would pay with my second paycheck, I end up having to push in and pay out of my first paycheck with the other bills I already normally pay. So it does that in both months, but either in January or in February that happens. So that makes things a little bit tougher. And then, of course, in February, I have to pay the first half of my property taxes, which, most people just don't have, $650 to pull out of thin air. So you got to try to make that somewhere, and then, or pay that and then try to work on getting the other bills that you would have used that money on caught up within, the next month. So that's the one thing I'm doing. The other reason I'm doing it is to try to just open up a little room, get some inventory out of the way. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, okay, so his mystery boxes are basically where he's just going to pull, the older or the low value pops out and throw in a mystery box. No, that's not how I do it. That's not ethical to me. I wasn't raised that way. I believe in it being fair. So I will tell you this. Okay, because of the way I price my mystery boxes, and I'm going to get into that here in a second, you're not going to find big grails. I'll openly admit that. You are not going to find, massive, say $50 up pops in these boxes. And that's because the boxes that I make up, I'm selling for $20 and $25. Now, overall, you can get boxes. I have a couple that I've made up to where you can get like double, so you can get $50 in value back out of, say, a $20 or $25 box. But no, I'm not going to throw like a single Funko Pop in one of the boxes that's worth $50, $60, something like that. I don't have the higher end inventory. I'm not like these big, these big places that do mystery boxes on a regular basis, like, Ralphie's Funhouse, stuff like that. They go out and they buy like big collections from people, and they end up paying like 30 or 40% over it's a mark to value. So they got a lot more room to make money on it, so they can afford to do a run of mystery boxes and throw in a couple of these big, $300 or $400 grails. But the way I do them is, I go through the pops, I pull pops out, and then I look, and then I get a rough gauge of, okay, out of these pops, like, what's the average? Taking the lowest value ones and the highest value ones out of the ones I pull, Where's the average at? Where would be a good price point to do these mystery boxes? And then, I gauge accordingly. Because I don't just do Funko Pops. And, there's more stuff that adds to the value of the box. But I do it so that when it's all tallied up, you are getting back, at bare minimum, what you pay for the box, if not more. And in most cases, you're getting back a little bit more, at the very least, a little bit more. Sometimes, a decent amount of more in value. So that's how I do my mystery boxes. And I keep them at a lower price point, like I said, $20, $25. Hopefully to entice people to buy them. I haven't had any purchased yet. Of course, I just listed them the last 2 days. So over this past weekend. But I didn't bring over any of them over here with me. But I will tell you, I can bring up my eBay and tell you and read you the descriptions of them. And then I'm going to give you a preview of the next set of mystery boxes I'm going to be doing. So if you want to try your luck, help me out, help me to pay my property taxes, be sure to go into my eBay and look me up and buy a couple mystery boxes. Alright, so we have, well, in case you didn't know, I did put 2 bundles. They're not mystery boxes. I mean, you can see what pops are in them, but I have 2 bundles that I put on eBay for Masters of the Universe. Each box has 6 Funko Pops in it, and I have them both listed at $60. So I have one I just named the Masters of the Universe Funko Pop bundle. I think it has a He-Man in it, Man-at-Arms. See who else here. Well, if the picture would come up. Okay, so it has King Randor, Stratos, He-Man with the Showed sticker, Evil Lyn with a Target Con sticker, Snake Man-at-Arms Specialty Series, and regular Man-at-Arms Specialty Series. So that is one. Then the other bundle that I did, I believe it has all... Yeah, it has Dragstore, Battle Armor Skeletor, Trapjaw, an Evil Lyn, a Stratos, and a Blast Attack. So, I think all villains. Although Stratos, I think, he might be a good guy, I'm not sure. But that one I named Master of the Universe Villains Funko Pop Bundle. And again, $60. So you're getting 6 of them, so you're basically $10 per pop. And I think there was a couple in each one of those boxes that was up around the $20 range for the value of the pop. And the other ones were over $10 each. So you're getting, again, you're getting more in value back with those bundles than what you're paying. Now the mystery boxes I have done. The first one I did, which I'll be able to do more of because I still have a lot of Marvel Funko Pops over there in inventory. But I did 3 boxes of Marvel Funko Pop mystery box. Each box comes with 4 Marvel Funko Pops and 1 additional Marvel item. That could be trading cards. It could be just other little odds and ends. Again, I'm not going to give away what the bonus things are that I put in. But stuff like that. Those are $25 each. Plus shipping, obviously. Then I did Star Wars. mystery boxes. There are 10 of those available. And a description. It is a 2 Star Wars Funko Pop mystery box. It includes 2 Star Wars Funko Pops, all of them 8 or 9 out of 10 condition, in $7 pop, pop shield, pop protectors. 2 Star Wars trading cards, and 2 other Star Wars items. And if you pull up the main picture that I have for the listing, you can see some of the pops that I pulled from. On that shelf, they are actually 3 rows deep, so more than what you can see were used to do these boxes. 10 of those are available. Again, $20 each. Then I did sports. I have 5 of those available. And it is a mixed sports Funko Pop sports trading card mystery box. Includes 2 of the pictured Funko Pops in $7 pop, pop shield, pop protectors. Again, you can look at the main picture on there and see all the pops that I used. Of course, you won't know which 2 pops are with each other. And then it comes with 6 sports cards. The sports cards will be random players, so not necessarily the same as the Funko Pops. And consist of basically like 2 base cards. And then the other 4 cards will be parallels, inserts, or rookies. Again, Funko Pops are 8 or 9 out of 10 condition. The cards are like mint in penny sleeves and top loaders. And those boxes are also $20 each. And then the most recent one that I did was a WWE mystery box. There are 8 of those available. And the pops that are in these mystery boxes, now there's 8 different pops. So each one of these boxes comes with 1 Funko Pop. But I have a Macho Man Randy Savage. There are 2 Roman Reigns, the Amazon exclusives. There's an Asuka. There is an Alexa Bliss. There is the glow-in-the-dark Rey Mysterio. There is the, I think, Montez Ford. And a Shawn Michaels in the DX, his DX attire. So those are the pops that I used for those mystery boxes. The WWE Funko Pop mystery box includes 1 Funko Pop in a soft protector, not necessarily $7 a pop, because some of them were in protectors when I got them. And 2 WWE Panini Select trading cards. Now, I will say that some of those boxes, those trading cards are basically like the base cards. But if you know select cards, which I got basketball in here I can just hold up and show you. Okay, so that's the select are really nice looking cards, even the base cards. Some of them are base cards, but I think 3 or 4 of those boxes actually have one of the cards that is a parallel or insert. And then, just for kicks, one of the boxes will also have a bonus of a Diesel Biddy Pop thrown in. And another one of the boxes will have the Stone Cold Steve Austin Common Funko Soda thrown in. And those boxes are, get this, are only $12.50. And I can tell you this, that out of all those pops, there's only one of those pops that by itself comes in less than $12.50. I think its value is actually $11. But with the cards, the cards with it, you're still getting what you pay if you happen to get that box. All the other boxes, the pops were worth more than what you're paying for the box. Not including all, the cards, and if you get the one with the Stone Cold or the Diesel Bitty Pop. And like I said, though, 8 of those available. Alright. Now, I was going to bring them over here, but I didn't grab them before I came over here. But I also did put 3 Grails up for sale in my eBay. The cheapest one I put up there is the Lost in Space Robot B9. So most people, I believe it was called Robbie the Robot, right? Is that what it was called back in Lost in Space? That's what they referred to it as. But it's an OG pop. I want to say, I'm pretty sure it came out in like 2013. I should be able to pull up a picture of the bottom of it here and see. Yeah. Looks like it came out and it was produced in November of 2013. So that's a 12-year-old pop. Well, not 12 years yet, but just over 11-year-old pop, because we're just at the beginning of 2025. I have it listed for $38 right now. The next one up is the classic Sonic Flocked Funko Pop. I have it listed. It was a Funko Shop exclusive. I have it listed for $60 right now. And the big boy that I was debating whether to get rid of, but decided, what the hell, I will, is the Wizard of Oz Tin Man. Again, I believe this is an OG. Came out. It might not be 2013. It might have been after that. Nope. Yeah, it's actually even older. It looks like it came out in July. The production date, the sticker on the bottom of it, is July of 2013. Now, that pop does have one spot on the back of the box. Up towards the top, it's got one little crease. Again, back of the box, unless you're looking for it, you won't really see it. It does come in a hard protector. And I have it listed for $70. I believe right now it's trending at between like 94 and 100 is where it's trending at. So those 3 Grails are up in my eBay. Now the next set of boxes I'm going to do are going to be music. These will come with 1 Funko Pop. They will come with 2 music trading cards, or like musician trading cards. Not necessarily the same person as the Funko Pop. Just I'll try to pick like 2, and they're base cards. I mean, they're nothing fancy, and they're older. I want to say they're from. I mean, these are sets that came out in like the 90s. But I'll try to pick, people that kind of fit in the same genre of music as what the Funko Pop is. And then I'm also going to put in a CD. Again, not necessarily of that person, the Funko Pop, but CDs, because I have bought CD, like liquidation or overstock, where people, I mean, they're used CDs, they're over CDs, but I do have brand new jewel cases, so I take and I put them in new jewel cases, so they look all nice. And I make sure that I pull CDs that are pristine and that play. They've all been tested. And again, I try to get kind of a music that will kind of go along with the type of, or the genre of music that the Funko Pop is. Now, I will say, one of these boxes will actually come with 2 Funko Pops in it. And I'll show you what those are here in a minute. And that's mainly because those 2 Funko Pops are, if I put them together, they equate close to the value of the box. And then, of course, if you throw in the CD and a couple of cards, you'll be getting what you're paying for the box. And I know, if you're a reseller, then that doesn't sound real appealing. But I'm more reaching out to people that actually, maybe want to buy one of these music boxes because they actually collect music Funko Pops, like I do. All these Pops that I'm getting rid of are ones that I had duplicates of. But here we go. So we will have, and I don't have the CDs over here or the cards, but I'm just showing you the Pops. We have a Lance Bass from NSYNC. Of course, it'll be put in a Pop Shield protector. We've got the Britney Spears. We've got the John Lennon. That's a good one right there. Entertainment Early exclusive. We've got one of my favorite Pops. Again, I've already have it, so I'm putting this on a mystery box. But we have the Vic Rattlehead from Megadeth. Bret Michaels. The Gold Notorious B.I.G. Toy Tokyo exclusive. Now the one that will have 2 Pops in it, because her Pops aren't going like they used to. But somebody will get both of these Whitney Houston Funko Pops. And then the other 2 boxes will be, and I actually have the CDs that I'm putting with these laying here, but somebody will get the Jack White and Meg White White Stripes 2 Funko Pop pack. And I am going to throw in, for the CD, I don't have the cards here that I'm going to put in with it, but Smashing Pumpkins, Billy Don't Be a Hero, unreleased studio and live tracks. Got a decent amount of songs on it. This CD does have a little bit of, you can't really see on camera, but it does have a little bit, I don't want to say really scratching, but just kind of wear. But again, I have listened to it. I know it does play. And then somebody will get this. This Pearl Jam 5-pack. I actually did buy a $7 Pop protector to put it in. And for the CD, I'm going to throw in with that one. Again, I'm going to put this in a new jewel case because it's got a little crack here on the back. But it'll be put in a brand new jewel case. CD itself, again, just a little bit of minor wear, but again, it's tested, it does play. And this is Hoobastank. So hopefully people will find that appealing. I know CDs are becoming more and more obscure, which is really unfortunate. I am old school. As long as they continue to put out vinyl and CDs and Blu-rays and video games on some kind of like format, like cartridge, whether it's cartridges or discs or whatever, like books. I'll continue to buy books in printed format, even though I never have time to read. Not anything, completely against streaming and stuff like that, but I think there's more safety in you buying the physical media, like CDs. And it's better for the bands, because they actually make more money off of physical media sales than they do streaming. So, buy CDs. Now, obviously, the bands, if you buy these mystery boxes, they're not necessarily going to be getting anything residual out of that. But they already did when that CD, sold the first time. But, yeah. Anyway, Video's getting long, so there you go. That is a preview. I will say, last thing I will say, I'm also going to do some DC mystery boxes. That again will come with probably some trading cards in them, and maybe like if I have enough like little like trinkets type DC stuff to throw in, I'll do that. I'm going to do some anime boxes. I'm thinking the anime boxes will just be probably just be like 2 pops in each box, and then I might just throw in some kind of random item. I don't have anime stuff, but maybe just something as a bonus. And then I'm also going to do some Disney ones. So, hopefully, spread the word. Like I said, I guarantee that at the time I box them up, either just the Funko Pops by themselves or the Funko Pops with the additional items in them, you'll be getting the value you pay, if not more. So if you're a collector of any of these type of things, whether it's music or WWE, you know, all the ones I've shown you, these will be boxes for you. And you'll be helping me out. So, all the information down below. Again, these will all be on my eBay. So, check them out. If you enjoyed this video, even though it was like a traditional video, give me a thumbs up. Let me, be sure to comment down below. Let me know what you think. As always, look out for yourself and everyone around you so you have a much better chance of staying safe and healthy. I have got to go to bed because I got to work soon. So, see ya.